Well, it seems I'm always saying this. It's been a while. Oh, and special note, this is my third take of this video. Psalmist Scribe Christian artistry because it is a thing. I'm trying to make that a habit. Okay, again, I say this every video because I'm really inconsistency with these videos. I'm gonna try to get better. Hold me to it. So I say this every saying it's been a while. And I've been talking about this since last year about that you should think of this channel as my magazine. So that's partially why I haven't been able to give so much focus onto the YouTube thing, because I've been working on the magazine itself, then let that be a main thing on the website. And I am most active on Facebook because that's where I will publish not just regular posts, but I also post art I find. That's also where I post my articles, from the blog website. That's where I advertise the magazine. I'm just now getting started coming back to Instagram and Twitter and the podcast. The podcast is actually almost as hard to make, even harder to make these videos. But we're not talking about all that now. We're talking about the issue 2. That's right. I made the first issue, but this one's so much better. So if you were following me on either Instagram or Facebook, I already made this announcement. But the issue is out. In fact, there's 2 versions. And I'm going to show you a third version that you can't even buy. So this is a tease. Boom. This is my magazine, issue 2. And I don't know if other magazine editors or any of them actually will, title each issue. But I am. I'm making this up as I go along. Making David. And that's David on the front. So, this is a Christian art magazine, at least how I see it. What I'm trying to pull with this kind of project and this platform is I'm trying to, pull different forms of, creative art together in one spot. So there are things in here that I'm gonna call art that may not be widely accepted. For example, let me find the page. I found. He's a writer, editor of this. I found someone who actually writes Christian comic books. Christian comic books. Up until a year ago, I didn't know that was a thing, so that's why I say it's a thing. I found kind of standard art. Well, I'm standard. Digital art. So what I'm just trying to say is, this issue is a whole lot better than anything I've created in the past because I was able to collaborate and interview different artists from around the world. There is a gospel rap artist that's actually I know personally. I met him at a concert and he gave me a great interview. We just talked, and you can read parts of that in this issue. And then there's another woman who did this. She's in the Philippines and all over the world. There's someone in here who actually made a Christian video game. I didn't even imagine that. So while I'm trying to bring paintings, music, there's poetry in here, and I even put my own work in here. It's nothing that you're gonna get. It's nothing that you're gonna be crazy about. But I'm a writer. Yeah, so I am. So I put my own creative writing. So I put a little short story. So yeah, that is my favorite little panel of this whole thing. Partially because I did this, like this, but this part. I had this illustrated, which was fun. So I did all that. And all right, so we'll wrap it up. Issue 2, Make It David, it's on sale now. this kind of is a good representation of where I want not just this channel to be, but just the whole business and platform in general. I'm trying to find different Christian art and bring it together. And by no means am I an expert on art. I didn't go to any of the liberal arts. I have no art degree. I'm just a creative guy that is a fan of other creative things. And I'm interested in what other Christians are doing and where they're using their God-given gifts are at, where they're used for their God-given gifts. And let's just show it to the world. I want to see it. A lot of this is just because I want to see it. All right, this is Psalmist Scribe, and I'll see you in the next one.